Hey everybody, Pastor Chad here, pastor down at the Tide Church in Alma, also the site pastor here in Hillsborough. I was thinking over the last little while, what do you find yourself rooted in? I'm out sitting out behind my house. There's a nice wooded area, and it's actually a very steep decline down to a running brook, and there's a waterfall there, and it's really quite nice. And the brook is beautiful and everything, but as you're walking down through the woods, there's lots of softwood trees, and you probably can even see them in the background, that some of these trees, though they grew up big and strong, they've fallen over. The roots have torn right out of the ground. And I think sometimes, in many respects, that can be said about our lives as well. What have you put roots down into? We live in a world where there is a marketplace of philosophy, of ideology, of values. Where are you finding your values? I have found one place to be truly trustworthy and true, and that is the Bible. Because a lot of people look at the Bible and think, oh, well, it's this book that's full of great advice. I have a friend who's preaching in a church not too far from here, and they're actually going through a series called The Good News. And what he says is that, the good news of Jesus isn't this way of living. It's not this proclamation of good advice. It's actually a proclamation that Jesus is the good news. What he has done, his death, his resurrection, his life, giving force that he gives to us is the good news. And so I'm wondering, have you rooted yourself in the proclamation of what Jesus has given? Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. That no one comes to the Father except through me. What Jesus was saying is that he is the way to life. There is no other way. There are no other philosophies. There are no other ideologies. There are no other things that we can root our lives in and find the things that we truly need. Find the answers that truly matter. To find the answers to the longings that we have in our life. They are only found in Jesus alone. What have you rooted yourself in? In Colossians chapter 2, verse 6, it says that we are to be found in Christ Jesus, that we are to be rooted in him, that it will help in building our faith in him. So I pray that you might be rooted in something that will stand the test of everything that this world can throw at us. What are you rooted in?